Microsoft Excel. Welcome. I am Elizabeth Nofs and I'm really looking forward to this demonstration. Dazzling charts. Here we go. A sunburst chart is a dazzling display. However, the data has to be organized in a particular way before you can create this chart. Let's look at the sample file. Data was downloaded from the Michigan Department of Transportation website. It is open on the screen. The fields in the header row include road name, month, date, year, day and time, the severity of the accident and the type, as well as the weather. Here on a separate sheet, the crash data has been organized as a PivotTable report. You can see that the rows include the year, month, and weather. We're using count of units or number of accidents as our values. This is the pattern that we were looking for: year, month, weather, as well as the counts. Look again. At the top of each one of these headers is a filter. For example, you can filter the year to show all of the data or only a few years. What else do you see? It is important that the data be repeated row by row. This will be a winter report. So the following months are selected: January, February, March. Now our data is organized correctly as a PivotTable report. However, these new advanced charts, waterfalls, funnels, sunbursts, can't be made directly from a PivotTable. There is another way to achieve our goal. We can create the linked table and then use that new linked table to create our sunburst chart. Here are the steps. The sheet with the PivotTable is still open. I would like to select the entire PivotTable, labels and data, from A3 through D36 and copy it. I have gone to a new blank sheet to paste the data. Cell A1 is selected. Go to Home, Clipboard, Paste, Paste Special. What do you see? There should be an option to choose Paste Link. What does this do? The data on the winter chart sheet will update when the PivotTable is changed. No, really. We can use this linked table to create the sunburst chart. I have selected columns A through D. Insert Chart, Hierarchy Chart. Hello, Sunburst. What do you see? A new chart was placed on the spreadsheet. A sunburst chart shows the relationship between the categories and the data points. Each level of the data hierarchy forms a ring in the chart. The innermost ring has the years. The second ring has the months. We chose January, February, and March. The third ring shows the weather. A PivotTable is a dynamic report. The table can be updated by filtering the fields. I have returned to the crash PivotTable sheet. I have selected the filter for the year, and I've only chosen 2016, 17, and 18. What do you see? The PivotTable updated. So, what happened to the sunburst chart? Keep going. The sunburst chart was created with a linked reference table. When the PivotTable changed, the references and the chart updated automatically. The PivotTable was filtered for the year, and now the innermost ring shows only the years 2016, 2017, and 2018. What else do you see? The data in the linked table has zeros where there is no data, no year. However, the sunburst chart does not show the rows where there is no data. This really is pretty good, isn't it? A sunburst chart is a dazzling display. We took a little time to organize our data as a PivotTable and then made a reference link so that we could create this chart. I am Elizabeth. I have truly enjoyed sharing this lesson with you. Thank you for watching.